Next is ambermg. She wants to know if we tried starting Olivia on cereal or first foods. How do you feel about solid foods, and when do you feel they should be started? What are you most looking forward to as Olivia grows up? The cereal and the solid food, you will see. I've already posted the cereal one, and then before this video posts is one of the first times that we tried her with solid food. I think it was peas. She didn't really take it that well at first, but as she started eating it, she really liked bananas. But we're open to trying different things. But in the update, I'll explain more. We'll have to explain more about that because some things have changed in regards to the solid food and Olivia. So watch for the update. She also wants to know, what are you most looking forward to as Olivia grows up? Oh, she's daddy's girl. Yeah, that's all I can say. Everything. Yeah. Everything. Pawpedersen. What other names did you think of other than Olivia? That's a good question.
You liked Kaylee.
Yeah, I liked Kaylee. Erica thought it was too cute.
Well, not only did I think it was too of a cute name and not a very strong woman name. Devin really might not portray this, but I'm a very strong domination kind of thing. I'm like,
see?
that I wanted my daughter to have a strong name as well, and not only is Kaylee kind of a very cute name that I felt that she might not be taken seriously later on in life just because of her name. When I was pregnant with her, I don't know if anybody follows the news, but that was right around the same time when Kaylee Anthony down in Florida was found murdered and killed by her mother. So I didn't want her name to kind of ever go back on that either. So that's why we didn't go with Kaylee.
You want to know Olivia's birthday? We answered that. When did you guys get married?
November of 2006.
How did you guys meet? We answered that. How are you going to raise Olivia? Stern, protective, understanding. Do we have a plan? We're kind of just winging it.
He gives in. I'm going to be the bad parent for most of her life growing up. I can foresee this happening now.
I mean, I know there's going to be some give and take there, but I mean, look at this face. How can you say no to this face? Jen and Tim, 509. Who is the cook in the family? You or Erica?
I'm the cook. He's the griller.
Yeah, we kind of split that. It also depends on who gets home first from work because we work varying shifts sometimes. So the rule of thumb is if I'm home before she gets home, then I cook dinner. But her in-the-house cooking is so much better than mine. Like, I always overcook the chicken, but I'm the only grill master in this house. What meal is, and she also wants to know, what meal is most often made in your home?
It depends, because in the summertime we kind of do different variations with the grill and different, because you don't want to eat as heavy in the summer as you do the winter, whereas in the wintertime I make more casseroles.
Just say chicken. Just say chicken. You say chicken. She eats like pounds and pounds of chicken.
It's better than beef.
I don't know if you guys caught on to this from watching the videos, but Erica does not eat beef or pork. All she eats is chicken, turkey, and she'll eat fish.
Seafood. I eat crab and lobster.
She eats seafood, but I am the steak lover in the family. That's why I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him on tofu soon.
Scottsadventures wants to know, do we have a couple dogs? Yes, we have two, Shadow and Daisy. How are Olivia and them getting along? Can you take this?
Shadow really doesn't care. She just kind of lounges. She's an older dog, so she just kind of does what she wants to do. She will let us put Olivia down and like wrap Olivia's arms around her to give her a hug, and she sniffs her and she'll give her a kiss. But I think it's like you always want what you can't have, because Daisy is so apathetic to the baby being in the house because she's jealous. When we bring Olivia near her, she'll run away. So, and the only time she'll go near Olivia is if she's laying down by herself on the couch or on the floor, and then she'll walk up and only give her a kiss when she thinks that nobody's watching her. So it's almost like she's trying to be secretly like, hi, I want to give you a kiss to tell you I love you, but I don't want nobody to see because I'm jealous of you type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Basically what it is.
Yeah.
So both sides of the family like the videos. Yes, my parents have a harder time because they don't have as much internet access to the smaller town, but her dad watches every single one the day that it posts, and then he calls me to ask me why I'm such a crazy nutcase.
Yeah, who would have thought I married the class clown? I sure as hell didn't know it at the time.
CNA Girl 99 wants to know, she saw in an early video that she wasn't sleeping very well, but it may have been due to her formula. Has that been corrected? Yes, I believe we answered that earlier. What is the nighttime routine you talked about?
And do you
You
still
do it.
Yeah.
We usually feed her last bottle anywhere between 8:30 and 9:30. She's on a regimen of about every 3 hours feeding, depending on if she naps. Sometimes she naps for a good 4 hours when we're lucky during the day, so it does get thrown off, but we do try to get that last bottle in between 8:30 and 9:30, and then she usually goes down fairly quickly, but lately she's getting...
She's sick though.
Yeah. She's been a little fussy because she's a little bit sick, but we think that she's starting to know that last bottle means bedtime, so she's like, she hates bedtime now, so
Yeah.
once we put her down, it takes a couple times of going up there, putting the binky back in her mouth to get her to go to sleep. But whenever I do, I sit there and she holds my finger and I hum to her, and then that usually puts her out. Then usually that's the last time that we go up. But sometimes I have to hum to her for like 10-15 minutes before she goes to sleep.
He's gonna miss that when she gets older.
Yeah.